What's up guys, it's your girl Cosmic Mayhem, back at you in another video. Today we are going to be talking about self-confidence and self-love. I get asked all the time, how am I so confident, how am I so sure of myself? And truth be told, just to give you a little background on myself, I was not always this confident, okay? Your girl had to fake it till she made it. Like, I was literally teased, I was bullied, I never fit in as a kid. My style was so bizarre compared to everybody else. Kids are mean. So, I had to work on myself. I had to build this confidence. So these are some of the ways that I taught myself how to be confident. Personally, just to be real, I feel like confidence isn't something I can just give to a person. It's something that you have to believe not only in your mind, but in your heart. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first and foremost, you have to learn to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you're always going to be insecure. You're always going to second guess yourself. And how do you expect other people to want to be around you and to not only like you but love you if you don't love yourself? So it always starts with yourself. Be your own best friend. Get to know yourself. Find out what you like. Find out what you don't like, and go from there. So to understand confidence and beauty, you have to understand that it's not just superficial. It's not just on the outside. It's within. So you have to mentally and in your heart feel that you are beautiful and that you're confident and that you're good enough. So the outer part is the last step. The outer part, the physical, is secondary. So just understand that you have to mentally feel pretty before you even begin to start to embrace the physical. With that being said, you have to be grateful for what you have. So you may not like your skin right now. You may not like your hair right now. You may not like your weight right now. There's so many things that you may not like about yourself, but I can guarantee you the next person or somebody across the globe has something 10 times worse. So I struggled with acne for a very long time. I'm still struggling with acne. I fight it every day. And there are people out here in this world who wish that they had the skin that I have. Like, you're crying over these pimples and this acne or these scars or whatever have you, and there's somebody who has permanent scars that cannot be cleared. There's somebody who's a burn victim. There's somebody, they might have a hole in their face. You have no idea. So be grateful that, okay, I might have like a little quirk to my skin, a little flaw, but there's always somebody worse. So let me be grateful for what I have. Fake it till you make it. That is the very next step. Fake it till you make it. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I got teased a lot, especially during middle school. For those of you who have been following me on social media since, I went to Jefferson Davis Middle School, that was a very different girl in middle school and high school. She was not as confident. She was not this outspoken. She hated public speaking. She hated, putting herself out there. Like, I hated attention. And look at me here on YouTube. So it's possible for anybody to change. So what I used to do was fake it till I made it. Okay, you gotta fake it till you make it. Never let people see you sweat. Ever. Never let people see you sweat. Those kids used to tease me on the school bus. They used to tease me at school. Like, they used to just treat me so bad. But I never let them see me sweat. I was like, you know what? It's okay. I'm small. It's okay. You think I'm ugly. It's okay. You think my clothes are bad. And then I would go home and, I was, insecure at the time, but nobody saw me sweat. They didn't make me cry. So the next one is one that everybody has probably either been there. The reason why a lot of females or males or anybody really kind of struggles with their self-confidence now is comparing themselves to people on social media. You cannot go through life comparing yourself to other people. You have to understand that they're them and you are you. That is what makes you special. Comparing yourself to the next person is only going to make you feel more insecure. It may even make you feel depressed about the things that you don't like about yourself. So what you need to do is focus on yourself and appreciate the other person. Like, wow, she's beautiful. But guess what? So am I. Be kind to yourself. So what I mean by being kind to yourself is the world is already cruel enough. People are super opinionated. People are always critics. You know, like the world is filled with people who are always gonna put you down. So it is your job to be your number one cheerleader. Be like, you know what? I'm gonna go out today and I'm gonna kill it. You know what? I'm gonna put my best foot forward. You know what? I look cute in that dress. You know, like boost yourself up, hype your head up. I look beautiful today. Always remember to compliment yourself. Even if you don't feel your best, if you tell yourself, you will actually, it's weird, but you'll kind of trick yourself into like being confident after a while. Like after faking it, like it's not even an act anymore. It's like, you know what? I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have the words for it, but I'm hyped. Now that you are being kind to yourself, remember to surround yourself with people who are being kind to you. The group around you matters. So if you're around people who are constantly putting you down, telling you that your flaws are just so devastating, making you feel bad, making you feel fat, making you feel ugly, you're gonna feel bad. That is just the direct result of that. But if you surround yourself with people who hype you up, like my circle, we each other hype, man. Like I be in the corner like, go girl, you look cute in that outfit. Okay, look. That's the type of people you want to be around. You don't want to be around people who are Debbie Downers. Don't be around those people. Stop caring about what other people think. The best mindset you can have is to not give a fuck. There is no other way to put it. The best mindset you can have is to not give a shit about what anybody else thinks. I am the only person I am aiming to please. Everybody else doesn't matter. And that is the best way, not to just to be like cocky and to just feel like you're above everybody. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm telling you to just block out what everybody else thinks. Because at the end of the day, this is your life, you're living for you, and you're shooting for your own happiness. Now this is my favorite. Create your own style. You have to create your own drip. You have to come up with your own style. Me personally, my style is unique to myself. I don't strive to be like the girls on Instagram. I don't strive to be like the Kardashians. No offense to them, but I strive to dress myself and to style myself to fit me. And that's what makes you unique, is your own personal style, your own personal attitude, your own confidence, and your own self-love. You cannot completely embrace yourself if you're so busy striving to be somebody else. The worst thing you can do is just to be a copycat. Know yourself and know your worth. Once you know your worth and you understand the power in that, life and your relationships, your friendships, your work life, whatever aspect that you have within your very being becomes so much more clear. Because once you understand what your worth is, you will never accept anything less than that. And that is true confidence. I know I am worth this, so anything below that, I ain't entertaining that. It's not being entertained. Goodbye. Now that you know your worth and you understand your value, you have to focus on what you can fix. You know, you may have a bad temper, you may be a little awkward, maybe you want to work on your personal speaking, maybe you want to be better at dating people. those are things you can fix. What you cannot fix is the color of your skin. What you cannot fix is your hair texture. What you cannot fix is your face. I mean, technically hair texture, your face or whatever, there's surgeries, there's chemicals or whatever to fix that. But to truly love yourself, you have to accept who you are and your very being. You know, you can't go through life wishing you were someone else. You have to search within and you have to love yourself. So you can't strive for what's out of your reach. Again, we're staying in our lane and we're confident in our lane. This is our lane. Now this one, I wish more people will understand that you cannot be a hater. You cannot do this. Like, do not bash other people to make yourself feel better. All it does is make you look like a bully. It makes you look ugly to people. It makes you look unattractive to people. It makes your personality undesirable. No one will want to be around you. If all you constantly do is bash people and put them down to make yourself feel better. Because it actually doesn't make you feel better. It just showcases your insecurities. She's not that cute. She's fat. She looks like a slut right now. Like, you don't want to be that girl. It's not cool, it's not cute, it's just unattractive, it's childish. Can that type of attitude, we gonna ball it up and we gonna throw it in the trash. Done. So this is something that I try to work on every day. Again, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, confidence is not something that you can just wake up with. It is something that you honestly have to teach yourself. Self-love and confidence is something that you have to have from within your mind, your body, and spirit. Like, you have to embody this. So this is a daily journey. Every day, wake up and say, I am beautiful. I am strong, I am confident, I can do this. If you're going to work, work is gonna be a great day. I am gonna kill it today. If you're going to school, school is gonna be great. I'm gonna crush this exam. I am going to kick that exam's ass. All right guys, so those were my tips on how to become more confident, to love yourself, and to be an overall badass. This is my own personal opinion. I am not a licensed psychologist. This is just me speaking from my heart and speaking my truth as to what works for me. If it helped you, please drop a comment below. Do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And while you're subscribing, don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.